Did you know that the way you cook your vegetables could be silently sabotaging your health after 60, or even worse, speeding up the aging process? Picture this. You're in your kitchen, tossing a handful of vibrant vegetables into a pot of boiling water, thinking you're making a healthy choice. But what if I told you that for some vegetables, boiling is the biggest mistake you can make? It's stripping away nutrients that could keep your heart strong, your mind sharp, and your skin glowing. On the flip side, there are certain vegetables that, when steamed just right, unleash powerful anti-aging benefits that can help you feel younger, stronger, and more energized well into your golden years. The truth is, after 60, every meal is an opportunity to nourish your body, and how you prepare your vegetables can make or break your health and longevity. In this video, we're diving into 4 vegetables you should never boil if you want to stay vibrant and healthy, and 4 you must steam to unlock their incredible anti-aging powers. These aren't just random tips. They're based on patterns observed by nutritionists and researchers who study seniors living long, active lives. Some of these vegetables might be ones you cook every week, while others might surprise you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which vegetables to stop boiling, which ones to steam, and how to prepare them to maximize their benefits for your body and mind. Stay with me until the very end, because the last vegetable we'll cover is one most seniors get wrong every single day, and fixing this simple mistake could add years to your life. Plus, I'll share a quick steaming trick that will make your meals tastier and healthier in minutes. Let's get started. First, let's talk about a vegetable you should never boil: broccoli. You've probably heard broccoli called a superfood, and for good reason. It's packed with vitamins C and K, fiber, and compounds that fight inflammation and protect against chronic diseases. But when you boil broccoli, you're losing up to 50% of its nutrients, especially its cancer-fighting glucosinolates. Imagine Susan, a 67-year-old who loves her boiled broccoli with dinner. She's been cooking it this way for decades, thinking it's helping her stay healthy. But lately she's noticed her energy is fading, her joints are stiffer, and her skin looks duller than it used to. Susan doesn't realize that boiling her broccoli is sending its vital nutrients into the cooking water, which she pours down the drain. The intense heat breaks down the vegetable's structure, leaving her with a mushy, less flavorful version that's doing little for her health. Now compare that to Linda, also 67, who steams her broccoli for just 5 minutes. Her broccoli stays crisp, bright green, and loaded with nutrients. Linda's doctor recently praised her strong immune system and steady energy, and she credits her diet for keeping her active in her book club. Steaming broccoli preserves its vitamin C, which supports collagen for youthful skin, and its sulforaphane, which protects against heart disease and cognitive decline. The best part? It's so easy to do. Grab a steamer basket, cook broccoli for 5 to 7 minutes until it's vibrant, and season with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. If you've been boiling broccoli, make the switch today. Your body will feel the difference, and you'll love the taste. If you're finding this valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our senior health tips. Your support helps us keep sharing content to help you thrive. Next, let's talk about another vegetable you should never boil: spinach. Spinach is a nutritional powerhouse, bursting with iron, magnesium, and antioxidants that protect your eyes and reduce inflammation. But boiling spinach is like throwing its benefits away. Studies show that boiling can destroy up to 70% of its folate, a B vitamin essential for brain health and preventing anemia. Picture John, a 71-year-old who boils spinach for his nightly side dish. He's been feeling more forgetful lately, struggling with brain fog and low energy. John doesn't know that boiling his spinach is reducing its folate to almost nothing, starving his body of a nutrient that could keep his mind sharp. The waterlogged, limp spinach he eats also tastes bland, making meals feel like a chore instead of a joy. Contrast that with Mary, who lightly steams her spinach for just 2 minutes. Her spinach stays vibrant and nutrient-rich, and Mary's memory has stayed sharp. She feels energized for her daily walks with her dog. Steaming spinach preserves its folate and antioxidants like lutein, which protect against age vision loss. It's quick and simple. Place fresh spinach in a steamer. Cook until just wilted, and toss with a squeeze of lemon juice for a zesty flavor. If you've been boiling spinach, don't wait another day to change. Start steaming it tonight, and you'll be amazed at how it supports your health and brightens your plate. Let's move on to a third vegetable you should never boil: carrots. Carrots are a staple for many seniors, rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A for healthy eyes, skin, and immune function. But boiling carrots can reduce their beta-carotene by up to 40%, and the longer you boil, the more nutrients you lose. Think about Robert, a 69-year-old who loves boiled carrots with his Sunday roast. He's been noticing his vision isn't as clear, and he's catching colds more often. Robert doesn't realize that boiling his carrots is diluting their vitamin A and fiber, leaving him vulnerable to infections and vision problems. The soggy texture also makes them less appealing, so he's eating smaller portions than he should. Now imagine Barbara, who steams her carrots for 8 minutes. Her carrots are tender yet firm, bursting with flavor and nutrients. Barbara's optometrist recently praised her stable vision, and she rarely gets sick. Steaming preserves the beta-carotene and fiber in carrots, which support digestion and heart health. To steam carrots, slice them evenly, place them in a steamer basket, and cook until just soft. Toss them with a touch of honey and fresh thyme for a delicious side dish. If you've been boiling carrots, switching to steaming is a small change that can make a big difference in how you feel and look. If you're still with me, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. Your comments inspire us to keep sharing these life-changing tips. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more ways to stay healthy and vibrant in your senior years. The final vegetable you should never boil is bell peppers. Whether red, yellow, or green, bell peppers are loaded with vitamin C, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your joints and heart. But boiling bell peppers can destroy up to 60% of their vitamin C and turn them into a mushy, flavorless mess. Consider Helen, a 66-year-old who boils bell peppers for her stir-fries. She's been feeling stiffer in the mornings and notices her skin isn't as radiant. Helen doesn't know that boiling her peppers is stripping away the vitamin C her body needs for collagen production and joint health. The bland, overcooked peppers also make her meals less exciting, so she's eating less of them over time. Now picture Tom, who steams his bell peppers for just 4 minutes. His peppers stay crisp, colorful, and packed with nutrients. Tom's arthritis symptoms have eased, and his skin looks healthier than ever. Steaming bell peppers preserves their vitamin C and antioxidants, which fight inflammation and support cardiovascular health. To steam them, slice peppers into strips, steam until slightly tender, and toss with minced garlic and olive oil for a flavorful side. If you've been boiling bell peppers, stop today. Steaming will keep their anti-aging powers intact and make your meals more enjoyable. Now let's shift to the 4 vegetables you must steam to unlock their incredible anti-aging benefits. First up is kale. Kale is a nutritional superstar rich in vitamins A, C, and K, plus calcium for strong bones. Steaming kale enhances its nutrient absorption, especially its antioxidants, which protect against heart disease and cognitive decline. Think about Margaret, a 68-year-old who used to eat raw kale salads. She often felt bloated and didn't notice any health improvements. Then she started steaming kale for 5 minutes, and everything changed. Her digestion improved, her energy soared, and her doctor noted better cholesterol levels. Steaming kale breaks down its tough fibers, making nutrients easier for your body to absorb. Place kale leaves in a steamer, cook until soft, and season with a splash of balsamic vinegar for a tangy kick. If you're not steaming kale, you're missing out on its full potential. If you're finding these insights helpful, please comment number 5 below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss our next video on senior health. Next, you must steam asparagus. Asparagus is packed with folate, fiber, and antioxidants that support heart health and detoxification. Steaming asparagus preserves its nutrients, especially its glutathione, a powerful anti-aging compound that protects cells from damage. Imagine David, a 70-year-old who used to boil asparagus until it was limp. He felt sluggish and noticed more wrinkles on his face. After switching to steaming for 6 minutes, David's skin looked smoother, and he has more energy to play with his grandchildren. Steaming keeps asparagus tender, crisp, and nutrient-rich. Steam spears until bright green, then toss with a little butter and black pepper for a simple, delicious dish. If you love asparagus, steaming is the way to unlock its anti-aging benefits. The third vegetable you must steam is Brussels sprouts. These little green gems are loaded with vitamin C, fiber, and sulforaphane, which fights inflammation and supports liver health. Steaming Brussels sprouts preserves their nutrients and enhances their flavor, unlike boiling, which makes them bitter and soggy. Picture Alice, a 72-year-old who used to hate Brussels sprouts because she boiled them. She was missing out on their heart-protective benefits. After steaming them for 8 minutes, Alice loves their nutty flavor, and her blood pressure has improved. Steam Brussels sprouts until tender. Then toss with a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese for a tasty side. If you've been avoiding Brussels sprouts, steaming will change your mind and boost your health. If you're still watching, please comment number 7 below to let me know you're here. Your support means so much to us, and if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell for more tips to live longer and healthier. Now, the vegetable most seniors prepare wrong every single day: green beans. Green beans are rich in vitamins A, C, and K, plus fiber for digestion and heart health. Steaming green beans preserves their nutrients and keeps them crisp, unlike boiling, which washes away vitamins and makes them stringy. Think about George, a 69-year-old who boiled green beans for years. He felt tired and had digestive issues. After steaming green beans for 5 minutes, George's energy returned and his digestion improved. Steam green beans until bright green, then toss with sliced almonds and a dash of lemon zest for a fresh, flavorful dish. If you're boiling green beans, switch to steaming tonight. This simple change can unlock their anti-aging powers and make your meals delicious. Let's take a moment to talk about why steaming is so powerful for seniors. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients. Steaming vegetables preserves their vitamins and minerals in a way that boiling can't, ensuring you get the maximum benefit from every bite. It also keeps the texture and flavor intact, making healthy eating enjoyable rather than a chore. Compare that to boiling, which not only leaches nutrients, but can also make vegetables tasteless and unappealing. Over time, this can lead to eating less of the foods your body needs, leaving you feeling tired, achy, and older than you are. Consider Emily, a 73-year-old who used to boil all her vegetables. She thought she was eating healthy, but she felt sluggish, and her doctor warned her about nutrient deficiencies. Emily switched to steaming her vegetables after watching a video like this one, and within weeks, she noticed her energy levels rising, her skin looking brighter, and her joints feeling less stiff. Her meals became more enjoyable, and she started looking forward to cooking again. Emily's story shows that small changes in how you prepare your food can have a big impact on how you feel and how long you stay active. If you're wondering how to start steaming, it's easier than you think. You don't need fancy equipment. A simple steamer basket or even a metal colander over a pot of simmering water will do the trick. Keep the water low so it doesn't touch the vegetables, and cover the pot to trap the steam. Most vegetables take just 5 to 10 minutes to steam, so you're not spending hours in the kitchen. For extra flavor, try seasoning with herbs, spices, or a splash of healthy fats like olive oil or butter. This method preserves nutrients, enhances taste, and makes cleanup a breeze. Let's reflect on what we've covered so far. We've talked about 4 vegetables you should never boil: broccoli, spinach, carrots, and bell peppers, because boiling strips away their nutrients and diminishes their health benefits. Boiling these vegetables is like throwing away half the reason you're eating them in the first place. We've also explored 4 vegetables you must steam: kale, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and green beans, to unlock their anti-aging powers. Steaming these vegetables ensures you're getting the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants your body needs to stay strong, sharp, and youthful. But why does this matter so much after 60? As we age, our bodies face new challenges. Our metabolism slows, our immune system weakens, and our skin and joints need extra support. The right nutrients can make all the difference, helping you avoid fatigue, cognitive decline, and chronic pain. Steaming your vegetables is one of the simplest ways to give your body what it needs without complicated diets or expensive supplements. It's a small change that can lead to big results, not just in how you feel today, but in how many healthy years you have ahead. Ask yourself, are you cooking your vegetables in a way that's helping you thrive, or are you unknowingly robbing them of their benefits? Maybe you've been boiling broccoli for years, not realizing you're losing its cancer-fighting compounds. Or perhaps you've never tried steaming kale because you thought it was too tough to eat. Whatever the case, awareness is the first step. You don't need to overhaul your entire kitchen routine. Just start with one vegetable. Steam it tonight instead of boiling, and notice how it tastes and how your body responds. If you're still with me, please comment number 8 below to let me know you're here. Your comments keep us motivated to share more tips like these. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next video. Let's talk about one more reason steaming is a game changer. It's versatile. You can steam vegetables in advance and store them in the fridge for quick meals throughout the week. Toss steamed kale into a smoothie, add steamed asparagus to a salad, or mix steamed green beans into a casserole. Steaming doesn't just preserve nutrients. It gives you flexibility to eat healthy even on busy days. And if you're worried about flavor, experiment with seasonings. A sprinkle of garlic powder, a dash of chili flakes, or a squeeze of fresh citrus can turn steamed vegetables into a dish you look forward to. Now let's address a common concern. What if you've been boiling vegetables for years? Don't feel discouraged. It's never too late to make a change. Your body is resilient, and even small improvements in how you cook can start showing benefits quickly. Think about James, a 74-year-old who boiled every vegetable he ate. He felt tired, his digestion was sluggish, and he was starting to worry about his heart health. After learning about steaming, James decided to try it with just one vegetable: broccoli. Within a month, he felt more energized, his digestion improved, and his doctor noticed better blood pressure readings. James's story proves that it's not about perfection. It's about taking one step at a time. If you're feeling inspired, here's a quick tip to make steaming even easier. Batch cook your vegetables. Set aside 20 minutes on a Sunday to steam a big batch of broccoli, carrots, or green beans. Store them in airtight containers and you'll have healthy sides ready for the week. This saves time and makes it easier to stick to steaming, especially on days when you're tired or busy. Plus, it's a great way to ensure you're getting enough nutrient-rich vegetables every day. Let's take a step back and think about the bigger picture. Eating well after 60 isn't just about staying full. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to fight aging. The vegetables we've talked about today are like nature's medicine, packed with compounds that protect your heart, brain, and joints. But those benefits only reach you if you cook them the right way. Boiling might be quick, but it's costing you nutrients that could keep you active and independent for years to come. Steaming, on the other hand, is like unlocking a treasure chest of health benefits with every bite. If you're wondering which vegetable to start with, try broccoli. It's versatile, affordable, and one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat. Steam it for 5 minutes, toss it with a little olive oil and garlic, and pair it with your favorite protein. Notice how it tastes compared to boiled broccoli. Crisper, fresher, and more flavorful. Then pay attention to how you feel over the next few days. Do you have more energy? Is your digestion smoother? These small signs are your body thanking you for making a better choice. If you're still watching, please comment number 9 below to let me know you're here. Your engagement helps us reach more seniors looking to live their healthiest lives. And if you haven't subscribed, do it now so you don't miss our next video. Let's address one final question. What if you don't like the taste of steamed vegetables? This is a common worry, especially if you're used to boiled or fried foods. The key is to get creative with seasonings. For example, try steaming Brussels sprouts and tossing them with a mix of olive oil, balsamic glaze, and a pinch of red pepper flakes for a sweet and spicy kick. Or steam carrots and coat them with a blend of cinnamon and a touch of maple syrup for a warm, comforting flavor. The beauty of steaming is that it preserves the vegetable's natural taste, giving you a blank canvas to experiment with herbs, spices, and healthy fats. You might be surprised at how much you enjoy vegetables when they're cooked this way. Now let's wrap up with a challenge. Tonight I want you to pick one vegetable from this video: broccoli, spinach, carrots, bell peppers, kale, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, or green beans, and steam it instead of boiling. If you don't have a steamer, don't worry. Place a metal colander over a pot of simmering water, add your vegetables, and cover with a lid. It's that simple. Cook for the recommended time, season to your taste, and savor the difference. Then come back and leave a comment below to tell me which vegetable you tried and how it turned out. Your story could inspire someone else to make the same change. As we come to the end of this video, take a moment to reflect. We've covered 4 vegetables you should never boil: broccoli, spinach, carrots, and bell peppers, because boiling robs them of the nutrients your body needs to stay youthful and strong. We've also explored 4 vegetables you must steam: kale, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and green beans, to unlock their anti-aging powers and support your heart, brain, and joints. These aren't just cooking tips, they're choices that can help you live better, longer, and with more energy. The goal isn't just to add years to your life, but to add life to your years. Imagine waking up each morning feeling refreshed, with clear skin, a sharp mind, and the energy to enjoy your hobbies, family, and friends. That's what steaming your vegetables can help you achieve. It's not about drastic changes or complicated recipes. It's about making one smart choice at a time. Start with one vegetable, one meal, one day. Your body will thank you, and over time you'll see the difference in how you look and feel. Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to use it in your kitchen. Your thoughts are so important to us, and reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep creating content that empowers you. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this: a friend, a family member, or anyone who wants to stay healthy in their senior years. Your support helps us reach more people looking to live their best lives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.